First grade, today you are getting an orange piece of paper and a brown piece of paper that's been pre-cut for you so that you can take and make your nose and your arms out of that paper for your snowman. You can make simply your orange carrot nose out of a triangle just by going corner to corner like so, which makes a very large one. Or you can kind of cut a custom piece and make it look a little bit more natural. And then what you're going to do with the arms is you're going to just cut strips like so, all the way across. He's going to be reaching up for his hat, so you can cut them in different segments like this. So you can kind of bend and position. And he's reaching for that hat that blew off his head into the wind. You can take a look at the one on my board to kind of get an idea. Don't forget to cut little fingers like so. And as you're cutting, I want you to instantly be gluing. So don't just necessarily set it up. You want to make sure things are stuck down. So a thin piece of glue. Once again, this is how you put glue on. You put the tip to the paper and drag and pull. I should not see you squeezing above the picture and making a big mess. So touch the paper, thin a little amount. You can go like this and then flip the pieces over. It's all about controlling your glue. You don't want to be too sloppy. You don't want it oozing out. Just kind of sticking it down. If it makes a mess, remember it dries clear, but you want to be as neat as you possibly can just to make it easier for you. He's looking up, so that's why I have his nose looking up and getting the rest of his fingers on. There will be the scrap box, so you can use many different colors for the hat. The hat could be a top hat. You could simply use rectangles to make a top hat. There will be different colors for the eyes. To make two eyes at once, you're going to fold the paper in half. You can draw it with pencil if you want. And while you are cutting, you are holding those two pieces together and putting them on. Now, an eye has many parts. It is not just one colored piece. And we want to make sure that he is looking up at his hat blowing away. So you're going to add a pupil. The pupil is a little black dot. It's very important. So you're going to do a smaller circle in there. And then to make it look up, you are going like this. If you have it looking like this, he's not looking up. So you want to put him at the top of the eye, looking at the hat. You also want him to look kind of shocked or surprised. So you might want to make a big circle for his mouth, or an oval will work too. Like he's going, oh, as the wind takes it away. Okay. You'll also have the box up front so that you can use other colored for buttons and scarves and things. So if you do the fold trick, you can get several pieces at one time and you can glue them on. And then I want you to concentrate on what the hat looks like and kind of assemble that. You can see mine is not a top hat. I have just a knit cap. So I'm going to kind of glue it together, putting my stripes on, not oozing a lot of the glue out. If you put stripes on something and they don't fit and they overhang like this, if you kind of get it situated, you can always just take and give the extra parts that's hanging off a trim. I'm going to put the little ball on. Instead of putting the glue on here and making it ooze, I'm going to put it here where I know it won't ooze. And then you're going to glue the hat above his head because the wind is taking it away. If the hat is hanging off the paper a little bit, that's fine. It's kind of blowing out of the picture plane, like so. And then the last thing that we need to do is we need to make emotion lines showing that it's a windy day. So to make the wind, it could be straight lines, or it could be whooshing, swirly lines. We want it to show that it's windy. All right, so that's how we do the rest of our snowman, assembling his face and his hat and his arms and his nose and using up our scraps. When it's done, you can carry it like a pizza and put it on the drying rack. Thank you for listening.